mean, it's kind of been it threw us for a loop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a creative, and we are creative, so we find a way to make it work. But in the meantime, that's pretty much how I came up with running plays in the middle of COVID. Like I wanted to do something out of boredom. Like it was like the first month of COVID that was happening, and I was like, fuck, like nigga, this shit look like we might be in this shit for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, let me try to come up with an idea, something to push me creatively to keep working, because outside of like me doing executive producer for projects, I also manage artists as well. I manage Rome Streets and a couple of other artists, but namely Rome Streets. And he was the one that kind of gave me the idea, like, you should do something to keep the time going. You get what I'm saying? Because we just put out his Noise Candy 4 project, and we were just like already rolling that out. And I had extra time on my hands. So I was like, let me just put something together that I think could be ill and maybe people are like. And then The Last Dance came out, the ESPN joint about the Bulls. That right there sparked me too. I was like, this is ill. Just watching Phil Jackson and how he created the Last Dance playbook and really sold up that last season so they could get that ring. It really inspired the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this is ill. I want to make an album about sports. And then it just became a thing where it's like I would send records to people and then they send them back. But it was just like everybody kept rapping about basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it just started coming together like that. So I just used that. I just used the project to keep my mind off of COVID. Not off of it, because you can't ignore COVID. You understand what I'm saying? But to just like make me feel like I'm still working on something. You understand what I'm saying? Until more things start to happen. But from what it looks like now, like, we don't know what's going to happen, but it doesn't seem that bad. Am I bugging? Like, it doesn't seem that bad. Like, it seems like we can get through it, you know? But I'm just using music as a focus to keep my head in the game while all this madness is going on. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up in propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a revolutionary at the end of the day. Like, the way I live my life and the way I was raised and the way that I handle myself, I look at myself as that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for the people at all costs at the end of the day. But this day and age that we're living in, the message is beginning to get blurred in some kind of sense. You understand what I'm saying? There's no real, pure, true message. It's like this set of people believe this, that set of people believe that. They each have opinions on what they think's going to happen and what's going on, and then it's starting to become like big, tall tales. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't get caught up in that shit nowadays. You can't get washed up in it, because it's gonna throw you off your game. Next thing you know, you in your house terrified, stacking up batteries of water because you think you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get caught up in that. All you can really do is just stay focused and try to get what you got to get done to take care of you and yours. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that'll inspire somebody else and keep the ball rolling.